interrupt this program to bring you Namco Museum Volume 1!
Did you know if you spam a certain button on those loading screens, you can make Pac-Man go faster?
Oh no, I know that.
Okay.
I actually was not aware of that. Oh my god. That's awesome.
Yeah, you just spam X. He just runs faster if you just keep tapping it. The one way to alleviate your boredom if you're playing on a PlayStation that has shitty disk load times.
Welcome to the Namco Museum. There are 7 games exhibited in the... Okay. Register your name.
Fun fact, Japanese version says that there's only 6 games because apparently they don't consider New Rally X to be a separate game. They just kind of consider it to be a revision change.
I guess that is technically what it is, but like it's the better one anyway.
Well, yeah, I was gonna say like it kind of makes the original like obsolete because the original just kind of sucks.
The original doesn't have the music. It doesn't have.
I never thought that the original sucked. It's just that it's slightly harder.
I think it's like way harder.
I never really even noticed like a difficulty change between the two. I just thought like just the older one had different graphics and it didn't have the music.
This is what it looks like.
Wait, look at the Pac-Man.
Yeah, that's some pretty smelly Pac-Man clip art looking ass.
Isn't that the Super Pac-Man arcade cabinet art?
I don't think so.
It kind of does resemble the side art of Super Pac-Man cabinets. Now that I'm thinking about it.
But here's an annoying thing that literally only I would notice about these games. Volumes 1 and 2 are the only ones where the museum runs in 60 FPS. The others run at 30, and it
really.
The first time I ever played Volume 3, I played Volume 1 first, then I played Volume 3, and it genuinely kind of just messed with me because I was like, oh, why does it look so much more choppy? Like, why is rendering a museum?
It's strange. I never then again, I guess the only one I've ever like played on actual hardware is like 3. So I
think it was because they were trying to save on resources because the museums were way more unique and less like static. Volume 2 chugs badly, like in the Xevious room where it just tanks the frame rate.
Oh, look at that! It's Duckman.
Yeah, Duckman. See?
No. They didn't want those. They didn't want those nasty gamers to change the P into a D.
You see, when Duckman was brought over to the goddamn States, they renamed it to Quackman. I hope you guys knew this.
Yeah, it's like a well-known thing.
Is that okay? I thought that was the NES version or something because
I know. I was thinking the same thing. The colors are kind of weird.
I was gonna point out the fruit in the back.
It is kind of weird. The eyes, the colors of the ghosts is like.
Yeah, the colors of the ghosts, and I think like that's the general yellow shade on Pac-Man. Just it looks.
Yeah,
I think that's less so like the. I think that might be just either a problem with how badly the scan is for the PS1, or just how weird the screenshot of a CRT TV was for the flyer.
What's NegCon?
Oh, that's a special controller that Namco had for the PS1 that had its own set of buttons. It's actually kind of cool. But I actually found one. I actually found one at my local retro store, and I wanted it, but it was like $50, and I'm like, no, thank you on that. So this thing,
this is an amazing video.
This projector right here, this is a sprite viewer, because in Volume 1 and 2, each separate arcade game had its own like sprite section. Because in the later ones, it's all like confined in the one room, but this one, like, you have to go into each separate like hallway and find their projector.
You've now seen Torn.
What the hell are these sprites?
Oh, Penny, have you never seen this? Have you never seen this cutscene?
Basically,
No.
Basically, it turns out the ghosts were never ghosts at all. They're disgusting flesh monsters that are
slugs.
Let's go, slug Blinky.
You get like, I think it's 5 levels in. That's when you get the cutscene.
What is the context for that?
That's an unused sprite. I actually remember seeing that on TCRF. That's not used.
Huh. Neat.
Funny enough, in Junior Pac-Man, that sprite actually is used for when like a special item hits a power pellet.
I thought it was like replaced for something in the future games.
Yeah,
I love how they didn't even make a special sound for it. Whenever like a bike touches a power pellet, apparently it just causes the same like noise that happens when you put in a coin over and over to play.
Oh, interesting.
Note that in that scan of the glass bezel used for the screen overlay, Pac-Man's nose was absurdly long.
Oh yeah.
Note that for when we actually go into the damn game.
I forgot what the book is. What's the book again?
Now I'm worried. Now I'm concerned.
Just grab a bottle of prescription pills and just throw it on the nearest bike you see. Like fuck up someone's whole day.
Don't you know?
Yeah,
Wait, power pellets speed you up?
Getaway vehicle.
Power pellets don't speed
Like
you up,
this.
do they?
Yes, actually they do.
I don't
Very,
remember
very
if they do.
slightly. It's almost unnoticeable, but yes, I've actually noticed they do speed you up. Like
yeah,
a
I think,
few
yeah,
pixels per
I think
second.
you're right. Yeah,
Huh.
yeah.
Such realism in my arcade game. Wow.
It's like I'm really there.
It's the Pac-Man 2 house.
And the Pac-Man versus music.
Pac-Man got the powder pellet.
Pac-Man got the penis.
That is technically true.
Hey! Details on his midsection is kept solely between him and his wife.
Right.
Ha! I
Power
understood that reference.
Yeah. You remember how Creeper was talking about like the nose on the bezel art?
Yeah, now it's so much like stubbier.
Yeah, this
Yep. Pac-Man got his nose circumcised.
No
Okay, good.
circumcision. As a Jewish man, I'm very offended.
Forgot my. Oh wait.
I'm.
He
Yeah,
literally
as a Jewish
almost was
woman,
able
I'm
to
very
slap this guy,
offended.
but he
So.
turned a corner real quick.
All this talk about Pac-Man. Yeah, I personally like that iteration of Inky over there on the one side. He's just awesome.
Are you sure that's
Good
Inky?
face.
I'm pretty sure
That
that's
should be a blue
supposed to be-
ghost.
Yeah, it's a blue ghost.
Yeah, I think that's just supposed to be a blue ghost.
because you notice like the face, right?
But it's a light blue. It's not like a dark blue.
True.
You
I
know,
think.
Inky, could you be
Yeah.
having a really bad day?
I think
Everyone-
that guy
Pac-Man's
needs a little
gloves
more-
are also red, so
Yeah.
What
It
are
could
there
be
any
a
like
color.
specific like palette
Hey.
limitations on the PlayStation? I'm not sure.
I don't
Hey,
think so.
let me, hey, I
Bezel
just
on,
realized
actually.
something.
Okay.
Hey, I just realized something. In the bottom left, what is Pac-Man holding there? That's blue in his.
That's a palette.
power pellet.
Blueberries.
Blueberries. That's
Blue
That
balls.
whole
I mean,
time.
Oh, God.
It's either
envision
like a power pellet
being
or
light
a
blue.
blueberry.
Okay, so-
Gumballs.
This whole time we've been eating stale blueberries.
So
Like,
I'm not
or
sure
just-
where to post the images.
I can't really hear it that well on my end, but the music is terrible in this port.
It's
it sounds
oddly
fine.
pitched up. Yeah.
Yeah, it sounds fine.
Or-
But
or-
no,
or-
I
oddly
think I
pitched
found the original bezel art. No, yeah, Pac-Man's gloves. I think it's just a palette thing, maybe.
Possibly.
Probably. But
Because-
why are the shoes are also red though? That's what I'm
Yeah,
confused about.
well,
I guess they just favor the shoes over the gloves. I guess.
Yeah, and also in the original bezel, I think the ghost is a darker blue. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
Basically, yeah, they favor the shoes over the gloves because honestly, I didn't really even notice the gloves thing until just now.
Man's
so-
had to deal with palette limitations on a PS1 game where they easily could have just made a better palette.
I don't know.
I think it's a fine enough palette. I don't know.
I'm taking.
Then
I'm,
again,
I'm
this is the
taking.
same. Sony
Ah!
almost
Taking
canceled
shots.
Mega Man X4 because it was 2D.
I panicked.
If we didn't get X4, I think the world would be a worse place.
Yeah.
That's a good game.
Not if you're a
Comes with
Saturn
Xbox.
owner.
It
'cause
is
that
really
game
good.
is $1 million fucking dollars. Oh my god. Oh my god!
Aren't Saturn
You
games?
can buy you can buy the game for like $20 on Steam.
Okay, genius. So what if I only have a Saturn and I can't afford anything else? That was
Cool,
clutch.
that was
Jesus
close.
Christ.
That was close. I thought you would
That was
die.
very-
I thought you were dead. I genuinely didn't think you completed that level.
That is a non-zero scenario. Nobody only has a Sega Saturn in
How do you know that?
No, imagine like
was
living
bullshit.
only with a Sega Saturn. That'd be pretty fucked up.
Yeah, that'd be pretty unfortunate.
Like having all your games just be like super expensive, you know?
Yeah, imagine that. The poor kid in what?
What do you
Oh.
mean, poor kid? For Saturn?
Yeah, or
Alright, before I move on to the next game, you guys want to see
I
this?
mean-
Simulated. Oh no.
oh no.
Oh no! Don't.
Yeah, and it gives you this. This is our thing.
Yeah, convert mode could be.
Could cause fall or cause injury or
Injury or
monitor
monitor
damage. Be
damage.
careful.
Be
I didn't even know
careful.
this is a thing.
Oh, you can. Oh, you literally
Your
are supposed to
CRT
turn it
TV,
like
fall on your fucking foot and break it.
you're supposed to like.
Ah!
It could fall on your.
That's
foot and
interesting. I
hop-
did not know this was a feature.
It could.
Now the sprites are actually accurate. The sounds are though.
Kinda.
Be careful. You don't want the CRT to fall on your.
So
foot
so are
and
you so you're gonna just try and play this sideways? Yeah.
Oh god. Clyde almost got you there.
Yeah, I think the worst way to die in this game is just to die to Clyde. Like, if you
I've
die to
died.
Clyde in this
I
game,
think,
just-
honest to God, I think I've died to Clyde more often than any of the others. Just out of pure dumb bad luck.
But Clyde.
I mean, of course,
No!
Clyde's the most aggressive one. He's the one that doesn't fit it.
Pinky, you bitch!
We're gonna start some on Pac-Man. What happened to Pete? I got his head caught in a chopping machine. I mean, a washing machine. Blinky, your cookie set my house on fire.
My
The,
cakes
the
will
mystery food
burn!
egg.
Oh my goodness, this is awful!
Oh my goodness, this is
You're
awful!
a monster! Okay,
where the fuck's Bosconian
Reading
at?
too fast.
Close your-
Slow down. I can't.
Where the fuck is
tell.
Bosconian at?
Okay,
Play that one.
Nina, close your eyes.
Bosconian,
Press your
yeah!
eyes. Close your eyes.
Oh, just close your eyes and just spin.
Close your eyes and kill yourself.
She'd be choosing Pac-Man like every fucking time.
World's worst Russian roulette ever.
Single player Russian roulette. Guys, it's not suicide, it's single player Russian roulette.
It's
Yeah,
su-
and I lost.
single player Russian-
Go back. Go back.
Huh?
Go back for a second.
In the flesh, Professor Pac-Man!
It's
In the flesh!
Pac-Man,
It's
Pac-Man, terrible news!
Pac-Man. It's terrible news.
I've been turned into a PNG in a PS1 game!
It's terrible news, Pac-Man! Someone stole my dick! Where's my dick at? Oh, this I don't think I've ever I've never really
trippy
played
room.
Museum 1, and I gotta say, this fucking room looks awesome.
Yeah, this is honestly really cool.
This
Yeah, it's a cool
so
room.
fucking cool.
It's a cool
Yeah,
room, but it's kind
I
of
would
hurting
love
my
to be
eyes.
in this room and
Jesus
just play this
Christ.
game for hours.
It's kind of disorienting
Like,
me a
honestly,
little
yeah.
bit.
Disorienting.
Like, I would
Matt,
love
but
to
it's
be in
still
here
really
and just
cool.
play this goddamn game for hours. I would never want to leave.
Yeah.
David's been in there for like four
Imagine
4
being
weeks. Do you
forced-
think he's okay? Like, don't you dare open that
Yeah.
fucking door.
Imagine being forced to play Bosconian for 5 weeks. Hell.
That'd be awesome!
Even in that room, I just feel like
I think you'd sooner go crazy. I think you'd go crazy first.
You start hearing the voices in your head. Alar, alar! Okay, but
Anyway.
like, jokes
come on.
aside, though, I love this fucking game. It's awesome.
Oh, I love this game too. Yeah, Bosconian is one of Namco's best.
Like,
I don't
yeah,
think I've ever played
very
Bosconian.
underrated.
How does it work? You just
You have to shoot
Anything
down those
shooter
giant,
where you
like,
shoot in
green,
two
like,
directions.
motherships. And
I thought you said you had to shit down
Okay.
those.
you basically have to
Technically-
shoot them down. You either if you can either kill them by like shooting the all the 6 green balls they have, or you can
Alright.
shoot them in the center, right in the
Yeah.
dick. Cold red.
Honestly, I don't think I've ever I think I've only ever gotten condition red like once. How does that even activate?
Either by waiting on the round for way too long, so basically an invisible timer to like make you hurry up, so that way it maybe makes you lose a life, so other people can have a turn playing the game. Or you let a spy ship get on screen and then leave the screen, which means that he basically told all the enemies exactly where you're at.
Oh, huh? Did not know
So
that.
he's a fucking
Interesting.
snitch.
That-
If you want to try getting a condition red, next time that
Oh!
you ever hear spy ship sighted, just let them go by.
See, I've never really thought of that because every single time a spy ship shows up, I just immediately kill it.
What are those green ships? Boomerangs?
I've
Oh,
honestly.
Yeah, weird. The teal blue ships are basically just higher point earning ones from the pink ones. I don't know if they have any different AI. They kind of just
I'm not even
both
sure
fly
what their
towards you.
names are, honestly. Like,
They're called like a letter and type is what they're called. I think that one is called like I type or something.
Maybe.
I think the missile's called E type, which is fucking hilarious to me.
E-type.
I didn't
What-
even know they had names.
Alright.
Yeah, they have names if you wait on like the scoreboard.
Interesting.
When you just
Oh, I
on
like
the
this
demo
level.
sequence, it'll tell you what the names of the things are and how much points they give you.
Okay, so...
Oh!
Welcome to the easiest.
I got
fucking
too
level ever.
cocky.
I just said it's the easiest level ever. How'd you die, bro?
It sounds like a lot, like
a lot, yeah. It's commonly misheard. Like
When I was a
few
kid, I
people
thought
that
it said
play this game.
alive because like it was like the aliens are alive or something.
The
Yeah.
aliens
When
are
my life
alive.
is fading away, a light, a light.
A light. A light.
No,
I actually like how this game does have vocal samples. It's actually a cool
No!
thing that they decided
Oh god,
to
the
throw
missile
in
almost
for,
hit me and I
like,
hit the
one
mine
game.
anyway.
To bring a light?
No.
Play Namco
Next to
Museum
pole
Roulette.
position.
Pole position's awesome. Yeah, play that one.
No. Play Namco Museum Roulette. See what where that takes you. If it takes you to
We're not
Pac-Man
doing
again,
that. We couldn't possibly.
If it takes you to Pac-Man again, then so be it. You're gonna be playing Pac-Man again.
No one escapes the Pac-Man.
you're
It's simple.
you only
You
pack
killed the
when I
Pac-Man.
say you.
Brian the
I am the-
Pac-Man! We should be able
Okay.
to knock everything else out in 25 minutes.
We should.
Pole
We should.
position.
The one that they never
Pole
re-release
position.
anymore. Creeper, could you explain why they don't re-release Pole Position anymore? I think you know and I don't.
Because F1 bullshit. Also because the tracks are based off of real courses, even if they rename them, and the ads they always have to constantly keep changing, so that
Oh
way
my
it doesn't
God.
say things like Pepsi and Egypt, which are actual brands.
I was wondering why I don't see fucking pole position anymore ever since the goddamn plug and play. But
What's funny, there was a port in 2017 to fucking Tesla cars, and all the ads are just replaced with Tesla and Atari, because the idiots thought it was an Atari game because they distributed it over here. Namco immediately went on their asses and bonked it off the fucking service the moment they caught wind of it existing there.
awesome.
Amazing.
I'm glad they took that shit down
Amazing.
because,
No,
like,
fuck
honestly,
off.
rip bozo. Pole
And,
position.
What do you mean
hold
elongated
on.
muscles? He doesn't
Okay, that
have
gives me
muscles.
that gives me a really bad idea. A new Pole Position game, but it's like a fucking like open world driving like fucking like shooter game, and the main villain is named Lord X, and he's just a fucking Elon Musk stand-in.
That sounds funny.
Lord X,
Can I just-
Mega Man 6.
No, it's a reference to
if
fucking
They made like a
what Twitter is
if they
called
made
now.
like a
X-Corp.
pole position 3, that I'm saying like if they made like a pole position 3, maybe have it like a 3D arcade
Oh,
racing game like
look at
Daytona
the
USA or
audience.
something.
Look at the audience. Look
What?
At the audience over there.
Uh,
Wow,
Oh,
what an amazing crowd!
wow, what a
Wow,
crowd!
what a big audience!
What an amazing crowd you've attracted, nerd!
Wow, they have it square.
The fucking glitch squad. The glitch, whatever.
Oh boy, if there's one game I'm probably gonna dick out as hard as possible, it's this game. I suck at pole position.
Here comes the MIDI!
What was that? Tower of Draga jump.
I forgot that the PS1 version has this. I don't know why it has this. You're on the title screen. You press the start button on the title screen, and then once you press the start button again. What? Why?
I don't know.
Where's the voice?
They didn't get the American sample for Prepare to Qualify. Mass Media would get like low-paid interns to like do it for Namco Museum 64 in the 2001.
Oh,
You
no
just-
wonder
yeah,
it
that's
sounded
strange.
different. No wonder it sounds different, huh?
Yeah.
Fascinating.
Yeah.
Make sure.
Oh Jesus! I'm not good at pole position.
Ow. You're not gonna pull my position.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah. Oh, there it is.
There it is. Or
Have it.
something.
Fuck Clyde. This town is.
Come
great.
on! That was like a pixel too close. Fuck off.
Amazing.
Also in the test mode for this game, the sound effects that play are like slightly different for like the second ranking and for the fucking song that plays when you're so bad that you're not even allowed to put in your initials.
You want to know who would win between the Square crowd and the Waluigi Stadium crowd? Neither.
Donkey Kong Jr.
The darkness
No,
from Pibby.
neither. The crowd
I was waiting to
from
make that joke.
The standard crowd template from Mario Kart 8
Oh
courses.
my
are the
God.
ones
Oh!
that really standouts.
Duh.
They would win.
You know you can adjust your speed settings, Nino.
This is drunk pole position. Wow.
Yeah, but I always play on high because otherwise I can't pass any other racers.
This is.
I mean,
drunk
fair,
pole
but you can just like briefly change between the two when you're
I
There's a
didn't
tip
know
that
you could do
says
that.
there's a tip that says whenever you crash, it's always a good idea to go back to low and then use low until you get to 160 kilometers per hour and then swap it over to highs because that's the fastest that you can speed up.
Oh, no wonder.
Yeah.
No wonder I suck at this game. I've been playing it wrong.
Because
all these
speeding up
years.
on high is very slow, as you can clearly see.
So,
Oh, I see the
so-
problem. Okay. I thought it was just.
So
I
how
thought it
does-
was just the
how
game
does it-
glitching out, huh?
Because like, didn't the original use a steering wheel
I'm pretty sure the original did use a steering wheel. She's using
Yeah.
a D-pad, so
D-pad? So like, how
I
accurate
think-
is that?
I think what it does, from what I remember, is that isn't this port like where if you put the more that you push like on a direction, the more that it gradually like acts like you're spinning the wheel in that direction on a machine.
I don't.
I
I,
think that's
wouldn't
how
be
it
able
works,
to tell you. I wouldn't be able to
Right.
articulate how it feels.
Kind of weird. I know in the
I mean,
I know
just from
in-
what I'm seeing, I'm guessing that's how it is.
Miss Pac-Man plug and play, you had to twist the joystick. As
Yeah,
Scott
that's a pretty cool feature, honestly.
Yeah. As Scott the Waz's good old friend, I don't know how I didn't know I had to twist the joystick in pole position. I was just a kid, leave me alone. Demonstrated.
The Japanese voice clips in the test mode and then the jukebox, but they disabled it in gameplay, probably because they were like, no one's gonna understand them, just cut them out.
Oh, you want to get a drink so we can play drunk pole position again?
Play Drunk Rally X.
Even in this jukebox, pole position has MIDI all around. Fucking fantastic, Namco.
So what number is the prepare to qualify bite?
So you proceeded to go for 11.
It's 7 grand. It's 7. It's a real grand time.
It's sound number 9. Stop spreading misinformation.
Me when I purposely spread misinformation on the internet.
Yeah, for funny granddad, stop.
Yep, funny.
Never.
Funny. Granddad funny.
Okay,
Funny
enough of that.
Grand
What?
Prix? What the fuck? It's just like Siva Gunner.
Did anyone else pronounce it Grand Prix when they were a kid?
I did, yeah.
I definitely did. I definitely did.
This is my favorite part of all the classic Namco Museum games. This is the... You remember the Chronicle and Brawl? It's kind of like that.
I was about to start singing.
I want to die.
No. Death is too merciful.
Death is overrated. Play Brawl instead.
Dig Dug. Is Miss Pac-Man here?
Probably further down the list.
Actually, no, it's
Miss
not.
Pac-Man is not on this list. Hell, it's not even on the list in Volume 3, the game where it's from, because, get this, Namco didn't fucking make it, so of course it's not on the list.
Well, yeah, but they still put it in these. They still put in these collections, and they helped make it, kinda. So
Thanks,
own it,
General
they did not
Computer
make it themselves.
Corporation. Very cool.
Yo, I love the Genji and the Hiki clans.
Oh yeah, no. There's a lot of fucking English problems in this. This is where Yokai Dochuki's name came from, Shadowland. Yeah, for some reason, every time they mention Valkyrie in these games, they put quotation marks on the word Valkyrie, which I think is weird.
The Legend of Zelda does not have quotes around Zelda. You can literally just call it the Legend of Valkyrie.
You know what
Super in quotation Mario Brothers.
The last game that ever came
Namco
out was Classic
Classic
Collection Volume 1 when this came out. That's interesting.
Oh yeah.
Tekken
Where's
2.
the
Yep.
Museum Volume 1? Why
It's
is
only
it
arcade
down?
games.
I think this only chronicles what they've released for arcades, which means that they didn't mention other games. Like, they didn't mention Pack Attack is on that list, even though that
Well,
came
they
out
did-
2
they
years
did mention
prior on
Cosmo
Super
Game, the
Nintendo.
puzzle.
I was gonna say they did technically.
Anyway.
Yeah, but that is
Technically,
an
they had
arcade
Cosmo
game.
Game.
Did you know that Super Mario Brothers 2 is Dogi Dogi Panic? Like, imagine like an alternate universe. Like, did you know that Pack Attack is just Cosmo Gang the puzzle?
But
What
to
the
be
fuck is a
really
Cosmo
fucking
Gang and why is it
confused when
puzzling?
that game comes to Arcade Archives.
Oh yeah.
Where the fuck is Wanda Gang?
Your civilization is perfect. Why would you want to add a woman to it?
These nuts.
Anyway.
Those are 2 completely different fucking episodes and completely different fucking jobs.
I just like saying that. I just like saying that in that specific voice. Good morning, everyone. I'm the cock of a rock.
Oh my fucking god! Shut up.
It's like-
See, this is my personal
Check it-
favorite room in Volume 1. I love this thing. This thing is so...
This is also a really good room. What the fuck?
Oh yeah.
Oh my
actually.
god.
It's like a giant spaceship. That's amazing.
All the space games in the Namco Museum volumes have killer rooms, except for Gapless. Gapless is kind of...
A lot of the music in Namco Museum is fucking amazing. All of
Yeah,
them.
Oh
almost.
yeah, absolutely, 100%.
Right, so- Great. So Gapless got the short end of the stick again. First they rename it, even though the name had nothing to do with its failure. And then they give it the worst room in Namco Museum.
I mean, it
Fuck,
sucks,
Why
so
call
it
it
deserves it.
Galaga 3? Like, why call it Galaga 3 anymore?
It's
It's,
like-
fucking like Galaxian 3, technically.
It's it's like it's weird because I think they were trying to make it so Galaxian was a sequel to Galaga, when it's the
That's
other way
stupid.
around. Obviously,
That's dumb.
it's too.
Damn it! Fuck! That was not worth the 1,000
damn
points.
it. God damn it!
Well, at least you got 1,000 points. At least it wasn't as bad as shooting the fucking captured fighter and getting 1,000 points while it plays that mocking
How
song
did
at
I
you.
not? How did I
Yeah.
survive that? How did I survive that?
That is even worse of a feeling when you just shoot the fighter that got captured. and
Yeah,
it
no, I
doesn't-
hate
Yeah,
that
I
shit.
mean,
Like, I'm
it's
trying to
the
shoot
worst
the
feeling
fucking
in this
boss,
game.
and like, I just barely fucking nick it, and then I hit the captured ship. I hate that shit. Okay, please don't hit me with the missiles. Thank you.
Take me with you.
My ship
No.
is red.
No, my child, you shall
on,
suffer
Nick!
like the rest of my
Take me with
creation.
you!
Don't leave. Take me with you.
Oh my god, if one of these dive on me, I'm gonna kill myself.
Don't. Well, we're never gonna fucking escape the MIDI. I guess we might as well bite the bullet.
I just like how Namco was like, fuck, we need to like save on resources. Just use midis.
It's like, man, I really want to lose weight. How about I get all the blood sucked out of me and replace it with fruit juice?
That is the worst fucking analogy I've ever made.
Wouldn't the fruit juice weigh more than the blood?
I don't know.
Damn.
Never mind.
That's the second time those alien bastards shut up my ride.
No, you got it wrong. It's damn. That's the second time those alien bastards have fired my ride.
Cheeseburger.
Hamburger.
Hamburger.
It's just a clip of Solid Snake.
No, but like it's a new Duke Nukem game where all his
it's just like
all of his witty lines are just food products.
no.
Don't forget the ice.
What's a good analogy for the thing about the MIDI replacements?
Namco taking music from VGmusic.com.
Take it away.
True. Namco in 1995, Nintendo in 2019, putting good music into MIDI conversions so they don't sound as good.
Wait, what was the Nintendo one?
The joke is the fact that the Dragon Quest music in fucking Smash Brothers is not as good as the ones that they used for the trailer because they were the orchestra versions in the trailer, but in game they're MIDI.
Isn't that Square's fault though?
They really fucked up Adventure from Dragon Quest 3 because of that, and that sucks because that song is fucking amazing, but I guess it makes it easier to loop. They didn't have this problem with One Winged Angel!
Imagine putting MIDI in fucking Smash Brothers. That should be unforgivable. That should be...
Most songs in Melee are MIDI. I hate to break it to you. Few were performed live, and you can tell they were because they were performed by a big orchestra.
It's been there since the beginning.
I mean...
Oh my god!
I feel like the proper term is more so sequence than just MIDI.
Wait, the proper term is what? Oh gosh, there's going to be a lot. They're going quick.
On later rounds they get way more aggressive and they really do not like you.
Yeah. They're fucking quick boys now.
Ooh! Damn it! Fuck off!
Rip.
Oh!
Fuck off!
You're a piece of shit then, and you are a big piece of shit now. Fuck right off! I don't know if anyone knows that reference.
Literally just the blue bee pointing at you right before it kamikazes into your ship. Not going to lie. Skill issue.
You killed my battleship, you sons of a bitches! when you die in Tower of Druaga, fucking gill issue.
No.
I don't know if I told this joke in the game room before, but okay. So there's these. All right. So there's these two whales, right? And they're trying to get food. One whale is struggling, and so he tells the other whale. And so he tells the other whale, "Man, I'm just really hungry. I can't grab any food."
Door because my
And the
mic
other
keeps
whale
picking up
says,
my
"Krill issue."
Yeah, I figured that
Real issue. No.
I figured that was the goddamn punchline.
Krill
One
issue sounds like a
McQuillian.
joke that they would make in SpongeBob, honestly.
It would be.
They would.
Not. What era of SpongeBob though?
Like,
Modern.
they'll do it in like 3 years.
3 years,
Right.
yeah. We'll have to long
Like,
after
it's
the
probably
joke
already
isn't
been
funny
written
anymore.
in an episode already, and by the time it airs, it will not be funny anymore. Correct?
No, that
They
just
wouldn't
made me
do
think.
that.
The episode is titled "Bubble Bass has a heated gaming moment."
My god.
You and the heated game.
Investors are just having a career issue. Let me grab my big book of slurs so that I can insult you properly.
I portrayed you as the soy jack and me as the Chad.
Look at this one.
This is my favorite thing in the entire museum. I want this thing so bad.
What is this?
it?
It's a big ass yellow Rally X sweater. I don't know why I want this thing.
Oh my.
That's awesome. I would
That is
love
actually
that.
very cool, though.
I would
No
love
longer
Rally X
available?
merch of any kind. I would love to have something.
For the bit,
Everybody's-
I'm gonna go on eBay, see if I can
For
find
every,
this, see how much it costs.
I
I searched
want
up
the
Namco
yellow-
Rally X sweatshirt, and the only thing I could find was a copy of Rally X on the MSX for $70 fucking.
$70.
That is not what you were looking for.
$70 for a bad rally.
Okay, here's the
Okay.
thing. You can't look on eBay for this. You have to look somewhere like on fucking Yahoo auctions to see if you can find shit like this.
I mean, I found like bootleg carts through eBay.
Yeah, fucking do it with an original Somari cartridge. I still can't believe you have that.
Yeah, you, like literally in the box and everything. too.
Fucking. I don't think anyone should really have 9 copies of Samari, but I do.
9 copies!
They're all like some like variation of some cartridge.
Okay,
Like,
still, you should not fucking have 9 versions of Samari. Good
I'm
lord.
trying to get all of them. Like, the only ones I don't have are
Why?
the only ones I don't have are 3D Blast 6 and the Samurai, and the Samurai's fucking like rare as shit.
How do you
what?
even find, like, a proper copy of Sonic 3D Blast 6? Because there's like a million of them.
There's a ton of ones with like Sonic and like just the regular Sonic 1 title screen, and then there's the ones with Sonic and Knuckles 5, but I've never seen one for Sonic 3D Blast 6.
Okay, yeah. Wait, I think I've seen that before. Like, it's like just the Sonic 3D Blast title screen, but it's really crusty, right?
Yeah, that's what it is. But like, I've never
I
seen an actual like cartridge of it. Like, I've
Oh,
never seen one
cartridge,
in the
okay.
flesh.
Okay. I was gonna say I've seen the title screen before, but yeah.
Yeah, the way
Yeah,
to denote them is that, like, Sonic 3D Blast 5 has a regular Sonic 1 title screen, and 3D Blast 6 is the one with the actual 3D Blast title screen.
Honestly, I don't even know if it even got like the title like of 3D Blast 5 officially. I think it's just been called Super Sonic 5 or just Sonic 5.
I thought Super Sonic
I mean,
5 had
it's-
the Sonic and Knuckles title screen.
So it can apply both ways. I mean, because like I have like 2 copies that both have like the same label, but one is the Sonic and Knuckles title screen, the other has just the regular Sonic 1 one.
I just
Okay.
love how all this.
Actually, wait, no, I think there is like a copy that does say 3D Blast 5. Never mind, I'm stupid.
I just love how all those bootlegs have completely useless numbers at the end, like Sonic the Hedgehog 7000.
Well, it's usually a single-digit number.
I'm
yeah, single
just
digit
listening
number,
to
I was
this goddamn audio, and it sounds kind of smelly. What the fuck?
Oh yeah,
Sounds smelly.
What is this like goddamn triangle wave? What the
I
fuck?
told you, and this one I'm actually pretty sure would be
Oh!
classified as MIDI because this was the
Suck my
mid-90s.
dick!
I'm pretty
What
sure
was
they just
that?
took... Well, at least you're gonna get an extra life, right?
I know, but I'm
Yeah.
usually better at this game. I usually don't suck this bad.
I'll bet that's what you always say.
Damn.
Like,
Okay.
why does
Red
like
cars don't
why
move
does the
until
fucking
fuel runs out.
driving why does the fucking driving sound like an awful triangle wave, and I just don't like it.
The original version on like arcades, it sounds more deep, and it actually sounds like less atrocious.
Yeah,
It sounds like
because
it's straight up a triangle wave on a Famicom sound chip.
honestly,
It is
now that I
kinda
listen to it
bad,
more,
though.
I think it's just like that one, just that triangle wave that's like the goddamn car sounds. Like I think the music sounds fine, like
exactly.
even if
My
it isn't
ears-
as good,
Ooh!
like
My ears
it's
are
still
gonna-
fine.
Seriously, my ears are gonna throw up at the lack of what I'm hearing.
I think I'd be concerned if your ears throw up. Period.
It's just throwing up
I think
blood.
you're gonna need a doctor at that point.
Who waxed all over the floor?
Yeah, my ears threw up.
Seriously, great. Wow, thanks guys.
My ears burn.
My ears will burn. I already made that joke. Fucking
ears
people
burn.
distracting me.
I have the pizza
My
here.
ears-
The fuck. The,
Ah!
Why is
great.
I can barely read that text. Like, what the fuck? It's so blurry.
Oh,
It's blurry on
Your
my end
life
too.
has
because I'm
one
using
purpose:
composite.
looking at the world records.
beat it, Jack. You're out of this joint. Link, get out.
That
Low
was
tier
the man
guy
I know
commanding the
now.
Rally X players. You should get the world record now.
Yeah, no,
outta
I'm
here.
like
We
the
don't
guy with the
want
lightning,
you anymore.
like low. Was it low tier god?
It is low tier god. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm imagining low tier god, but it's just like go to the world records now. Your
That's-
life
that-
serves one purpose.
No,
Go
don't
to
go
the
in
world
there. There's a guy
records.
going for the new Rally X World Record in there.
You're. It's like the you're
Ah!
Brazil meme, but it's like you're going to the world records.
Fuck off! I
Now.
thought he was gonna go down.
Yeah, if a red car is chasing you and you like use a smoke screen to spin it out, it can go in any direction it pleases when it starts moving.
Suck my balls. Suck my wheels. Suck my wheels.
It's like, hi, Lightning, how are things going? Suck my balls, mater. Suck my wheels, mater.
Anyone in this cup?
The only fucking fitting thing to play there.
Well,
Well, look at you. You did the round perfectly, but got the special flag last.
hooray! You
That
did
is the
it.
epitome
She's
of
doing her best.
oops.
It's the epitome of oops.
Don't run into that.
What is it? What even is that? A big pile of shit?
It's a
It's
rock.
a rock.
It's a rock.
Anyway,
Oh my god.
seriously, it just looks like a big pile of shit. I don't know.
I was saying that when we were kids, my brother used to think that the smoke screens in this game were shit.
Really?
Yeah. So we used
I
to
mean,
call
it's
it
always been a
big
common joke
fucking
that they're
shit
that
on the
people
rally
joke
expo.
about
Oh
fart
my god.
clouds.
Ugh. Which way is he
I feel
going?
like
Which
that's-
way is he going?
I feel like I do not want to look up Rally X fart clouds. I just don't think that would
No,
go well.
do
Please
not ever look that
please
up.
let me know I can
Don't
get out of
look
here
that up.
fast enough.
If I'm
Oh!
gonna get any Rally X results, I'm gonna be real, Chief.
True.
God, dude.
How would you
Oh
know?
my god!
How'd you
I'm
know?
just saying, what are the odds that Rally X will be anywhere involved in that?
Josie doesn't think Luigi's gonna find Rowdy X results.
Oh, dude.
Hey, who's telling the story here? Anyways, so there I was, on the computer.
on the computer?
Ah! Fuck, you guys distracted me! And I missed my high score by 90 fucking points. Thanks,
I didn't
dicks.
think it was so funny.
Yeah, well, I thought it was funny. Well, no, I've never
Toy
seen
Pop,
Toy
if you're
Pop,
not
so I
used to-
don't know. I want to
If
see
you're
what
not
this is
used
like.
to Toy Pop, you die easily in Toy Pop, so it's not like it's gonna matter.
Wait, is it Toy Pop or Toy Pup?
It's Toy
Toy
Pop.
Pop.
Okay, Toy Pop. Anyways.
Pac-Man got stuck
I
in that
love
fucking
the
pillar.
I love the columns. Best room in the game. Nothing.
Those Vine Sauce Tomodachi live streams where the Sponge's room is just this.
I love it.
Yes!
Now all I'm thinking of is back to the backspace. This cabinet is connected to nothing.
Oh, fucking back to backspace. Jesus, I haven't thought of that in years.
Back to backspace. Where have we heard that?
I gotta get one of these for the orphanage.
That it was a Cartoon Network pilot that didn't get picked up, but should have.
Oh, yeah!
Okay,
Back to
so-
backspace. They should have
Okay,
picked
so we
that
got-
up.
Okay, so what if I'm getting this correctly? We're playing as Pinocchio.
Pinocchio with an asterisk.
For some reason, there's two
I thought the
different
bombs killed the
guns.
You
cars!
can't kill cars with bombs.
Like,
You
there's
can't kill cars with bombs. You have to kill them with tires.
Fuck
Yeah,
off!
kill-
Bombs? You want them?
I thought the
Well,
bombs
you
were the
want it?
ones that
It's
killed the
yours,
cars.
Mike. If you don't have rupees, you can sock my cock. I don't give a shit.
I like how you said it specifically like it's being sentence mixed.
I don't give a shit.
Exactly. It's like that sound.
I don't give a shit what you think.
So yeah, this game uses the Ghosts and Goblins Legend of the Lost Spatula method of health, where you just lose your fucking clothes when you get hit.
You lose your clothes?
Yeah, I was thinking
Take
Ghosts and
off your
Goblins, yeah.
clothes. There is no game. Take
Yeah, I
off
don't
your
think
clothes.
of Ghosts and Goblins.
Oh my God.
Honestly, the first thing I think of when it comes to that is honestly SpongeBob Legend of the Lost Spatula. That would be a
Are those
fun game
eggs?
to do. Either Legend of the Lost Spatula or Super Sponge. That would be fun. Anyways,
Stop getting more ideas and finish the ones you're doing already.
shut up.
In this game, if you're ever playing as like the second player, Atcha looks completely like prim and proper when like you have full health. But whenever you take a hit, it looks like she just got out of bed and she just does not give a fuck about the entire day.
I mean,
her hair,
alright,
her
kind of
hair
mood,
goes
though,
from
hold
like
on.
in ponytails. Her hair goes from like in ponytails to just messy and all down.
Well, that was Toy Pop. Hold on a minute.
Sure was.
That sure was a Namco museum.
It sure was.
My favorite part was the Bosconian. It was
Yep.
awesome.
Well, I
Oof.
guess that's the end of this episode. Now
That's
go
what's
to
up.
World Cup now!